Hello and welcome to the Power Play. I'm Daniela Atkinson, and joining me here today is CEO of Else Nutrition Holdings, Hamutal Yitzhak. It is lovely to see you again.
Likewise, Daniela, happy to be here too.
Now, you have reported your second quarter 2022 financial results. Could you share with us some of the highlights?
Of course. So our revenues were 2.3 million. It's a 44% increase versus the 1.6 million in the first quarter. It was driven by the expansion of the toddler products across all the channels. And also we introduced a new toddler Omega product, which is very successful, seems to be very successful as well. Our sales on Amazon.com increased 84% sequentially versus the first quarter. That's an impressive acceleration from prior periods. Our products are now listed in over 3,000 store locations versus the 1,200 listings in the first quarter. And that's a 250% increase in the store count listings. And we expect most of these stores to be actively selling in the third quarter. They're not selling yet. On June 29, the company executed on a funding round of 7.3 million Canadian dollars. And that is further bolstering our balance sheet. Our cash balance as of June 30 is 22 million Canadian, and including the restricted cash and short-term bank deposits. And the company had no loans liability as of June 30, 2022.
Well, that all sounds very promising. And what can investors look forward to from Else Nutrition in the coming months?
Well, actually, in Q3, we will start selling on the retail expansion. We'll start selling in the additional 1,800 store locations on top of the 1,200 that were mentioned. We also expect to roughly triple our door count by the end of the year to over 4,000 doors, including well-known drugstore chains. Importantly, given the success of the many pilot programs with various retailers that began in 2021 already, we expect these retailers that will begin and continue to increase the shelf space and SKU count allotted to Else products. On the international expansion, this is being on a large focus for Else in 2022, as already mentioned previously. Canada is expected every day now. The Chinese market, the largest infant formula market in the world, is expected to launch by the end of the third quarter. In addition, in Q4, we expect to enter the first country in Europe through Amazon, which would be UK. On the clinical studies and R&D arena, we started the first clinical study to demonstrate the tolerance of our products in specific intolerant children population. That's the first one. The second clinical study is about to be conducted every day now in a healthy toddler population, and it is expected to end by the end of Q1. Regarding FDA submission, we are in close communication with the FDA. We're sharing our plans and results to receive their guidance throughout the process. And now, these days, we are working on final preparations for the infant growth clinical study, which is the Holy Grail. And it is planned to start by the end of 2022.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, I'm Daniela Atkinson for the Power Play.